I can't work because you keep arresting me, Miss Webster. How can I work if I'm always in jail, Miss Webster? That's my
Well,
question. My
ma'am,
question is, how can I afford anything anymore? And how can I ever get anywhere in life if you won't stop?
we are on the record in 2022 TR 3025, State of Kansas versus Amanda Rose Harmon. Jared Regier appearing for the state, the defendant, Amanda Rose Harmon, appearing in person via Zoom, in custody and pro se, on charges driving while habitual violator and driving without proof of insurance. We have quite a bit of history, including a couple of 3 failures to appear at least. March 19th, 2025, the defendant appeared before Judge Hart. She said she had fired her attorney, Gerard Scott, and the court did not appoint a new attorney. So what are you doing about an attorney, Miss Harmon? Are you hiring another one if you've discharged Mr. Scott?
Can I speak now?
Please do.
Okay. I would like to be plea out or kick me out of Kansas. Those are my 2 options today. Because this has been going on since September 22. Like you said, we got a lot of history. Let's just get this over with. It's ridiculous. I have a career now, Miss Webster. I have a lot going on for me, Miss Webster. This is the first time in my life that I'm not on any substance. I have a career going on for me. This is my only, this is $30 an hour plus 25% commission. It's unprecedented to have a career. I do grant writing. That's all I'm going to say today. And so you guys have at it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I hope you plan to answer a few questions because I have some. First of all, how old are you?
48.
You're 48, and this is the first time you're off of substances?
No, I've been off for 4 years before that. I'm just saying this is the first time I've had a career opportunity, and I'm finally off substances.
And what is this career? You said you write grants. What's your career?
Grant writing.
And who do you do that for?
For Judge Zavinia, Dr. Zavinia.
Was it judge, doctor, or both?
Yes, both.
Okay, judge, who's a doctor.
Where's his number? His phone number's
What state or area is that judge located in?
Vegas. So I'm saying, kick me out of Kansas. Kick me out of Kansas.
The judge is located. Hang on. The judge is located in the state of Vegas.
Yes. No. Las Vegas, Nevada.
All right. I
work from home, but I have an apartment there. I'm ready to go. I got a plane ticket already. I'm ready to get this case over with. Whatever. If we need to transfer it, go ahead and put me on probation. I don't care.
Okay, well, slow down a bit. All right. So are you?
I need to get back to work. I got kids to feed. I got a house.
Hold on. Attorney Gerard Scott, it looks like, was allowed to withdraw, maybe. We had a competency issue going on. Did you ever go in and submit to the evaluation?
He did that this morning.
Okay, you had a competency evaluation this morning.
Correct.
So we'll probably be getting some reports from the evaluator before long. And on the issue of the attorney, man, we've got a lot of history on this case. But it sounds like you can afford to hire an attorney with this stuff.
I can't work because you keep arresting me, Miss Webster. How can I work if I'm always in jail, Miss Webster?
Well,
that's my question. My question is, how can I afford anything anymore? And how can I ever get anywhere in life if you won't stop? You got to stop abusing me. You got to stop.
Well, ma'am, you have to come to court.
You have to stop.
You have to come to court. You understand that? You have to stop missing court.
Yes, I do understand, Miss Webster. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Without me having to count, do you show how many failures to appear? Do you have that in your notes? I don't. There are so many.
Your Honor, I will need 1 moment, please.
Yeah, I was just hoping maybe you'd made a note from one of the hearings. Yeah, because
A notebook here if we need to give them a notebook somehow.
No, we don't.
All my failures to appears.
Yeah,
I got ink at home if they need.
Do you know how many you've had?
It's not about that. You guys are trickery, is all I'm saying, and you guys need to stop.
Okay, well, how
I
are
got
we?
a career. For the first time in my life, I've got a really good career. This is getting ridiculous.
All right. So, are you going to represent yourself then?
I guess.
Well, it's up to you.
Yep. Yes, I'll represent myself.
Did
Yes.
you apply for court appointed since you saw the last judge?
I don't no, because there's, like I said, there's too much history behind all this, you guys. So I represent myself today. And let's plead out whatever we need to do to get this over with.
Well, I'm going to need to see the evaluation results. I ordered that competency evaluation. It looks like motion and order were filed January 28th.
Nobody let me know. Just so precious.
January 29th of 25 was when the court allowed the attorney to withdraw. Now, for your information, there was on March 19th of 25 an amended complaint and information filed. So officially, you're looking now at count 1, driving while habitual violator, a Class A non-person misdemeanor. The state did on March 19th dismiss the no proof of insurance. So apparently, they've gotten proof of insurance. The only charge you're looking at right now is driving while an habitual violator. But I'm not in a position to entertain a plea of any type from you until I get the results of your competency evaluation.
It's fine. Let's just get this over with.
Well, I understand that, but Deputy, did they give you any idea how long it might be on the evaluation? If in fact she had one this morning, did she have an evaluation for competency?
She did have a visit this morning. I'm not sure who it was with. I have no recommendation on time as far as how long they're taking with anything.
It sounds like you're not even sure that it was a competency evaluation as opposed to maybe a therapy session.
It was a competency, and she was from the courts. They should have that by now.
It was some kind of pro visit, but I don't know who it was with, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Regier, do you know anything about that?
I do not, Your Honor. It does appear that previously on motion of the defendant's attorney at the time, if my memory is correct, that the court did enter an order for determination of competency. It looks like that was filed with the court back in January of 2025. I was not the prosecuting attorney at the most recent hearing before Judge Hart, although after conferring with the county attorney, the state has its own concerns as it relates to KSA 223302, which I believe that order was issued under. So the state the state respectfully submits that the court should maintain its prior orders on that particular issue. In response to the court's inquiry, or rather earlier inquiry, this is a case that appears to have at least 6 prior failures to appear. It would appear that perhaps most notably, based off my notes, the matter was set for bench trial back in March of 2023, at which time the defendant excused herself from the bench trial. So the state does respectfully maintain that the court's prior orders, both concerning the competency order and any orders concerning bond, should be maintained.
All right, right now she's setting on a...
Ma'am,
yes,
it was a competency hearing this morning.
Bless you.
Good. Thank you. All right. Looks like, and right now it looks like she's detained on a no bond hold, officer. I'm going to order that be maintained. I'm also going to appoint Attorney Darren Patterson to.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
And I'm going to note that she got up and left in the middle of the proceedings again. So we're going to reconvene May 12th at 9 a.m. No bond hold. Darren Patterson appointed. Clerk, please let Darren know that she's being held on a no bond hold with awaiting a competency evaluation, with their next hearing being May 12th, 9 a.m. in case he thinks we need to visit anything before then. But again, we need to let him know that she's in there on that no bond hold. Anything else, Mr. Regier?
Not on this matter, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Then we'll be in recess. Mr. Case, remind me who you're here for?